Morning.
Morning. I'm not Frank.
I'm not Martha.
And we're Frank and Martha Unscripted.
If any of you guys are dog owners, y'all ever go to the dog park and see all of the people that don't pick up after their pets?
It's ridiculous. It's what it is.
We never see people here with their dogs. But there's always poop.
Nobody else here.
Except for us.
Except for us. Ooh, that sun's bright.
The sun is very bright. Now that the snowpocalypse has ended, we decided to take the pups to the dog park.
Yep.
And this is Jolene's first official trip to the park.
Oh, yeah.
We brought her here when we first got her to acclimate her to Trixie so that we're not bringing a new pup into Trixie's domain. Wanted to make sure that they got along first. But Trixie did wonderfully with her. She's been a great
big sister.
Great big sister.
Beep, beep, beep.
And there's more poop.
Poop there, poop there, poop there, there.
There.
That's
There.
5, 6, 7 piles right here.
And there's 2 or 3 piles outside of the fence.
It's ridiculous is what it is. Come on, y'all. Pick up your shit. Usually we end up doing it after a while. And that's what old Miss Martha is doing. Gonna go get some potty bags so we can pick up the poop. So I know Trixie will eat it.
One of those piles over, I think it's close to you, there's a pile that's ours.
Oh, is it? I didn't even notice.
It's like bright orange or bright, fresh, fresh looking color.
I didn't even know somebody pooped.
I didn't either, but.
So how do you know it's ours?
Because it looked fresh.
So somebody could have just left.
I don't know.
It's like a lot of times these things look kind of fresh.
Right here.
Oh, that is pretty fresh.
Always clean up after your pets. It wasn't our pets, but it was fresh. Our favorite thing to do here is play Pokemon Go. The dog's favorite thing to do here is poop and run around and lick the grass. Usually the poopocalypse isn't so bad, but with the snowpocalypse that happened just the other day, I can't stand in this.
Yeah.
Woo. It's not going to be a very clean day for us.
Nope.
But with the snowpocalypse that happened just last week or so, city's not been out to maintain the dog park.
You think the city actually does that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen the city come out and do it.
Oh. I didn't know. I know we do it at times.
Usually we could just walk around and not have to worry about stepping in piles, but it's bad this to go around.
They didn't even bring the balls.
I can go get them.
Okay, yeah, go get the soccer ball and the little fetch stick. We don't have like a blanket or anything out there, do we?
What?
So we don't have a blanket or anything in the trunk, do we?
There's an old towel in that trash can.
No. So use it, maybe try to dry off that bench a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Trixie, you are drooling all over the place. Hey, Jolene. Hey, baby. Trixie. Trixie. Look at that drool just dinging from her. She doesn't drool hardly at all, ever. But we come out here to the dog park, and that's when she starts drooling. She usually has a little tiger stripe across her nose from it, slinging up over her face.
Julie, look, go!
Trixie's never been one that really liked to play fetch. She'll go chase it, but then she'll just kind of stop at it usually. Now and then she'll bring it to you, but then won't give it to you. But they love the soccer ball. Used to be our son's. And he quit playing. And it's too small for him now if he did play, so we just let the dogs have it.
Jolene woke me up at 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, God. That dog.
4 a.m. I took her outside. And
yeah, I guess you can stay. Yeah. So we can get the glare out from behind us.
Yeah.
It was that way. The sun.
But I took her outside and having fun. But took her outside, and then I realized I had to use the bathroom. She just sat there, looked at me with her dopey little smile on her face. And I was like, okay, you go do your business. I'm going to go do my business, and then we'll put you back up when I get back. And I come to the door after I'm done, and she's just sitting there. She's just happy, tail's wagging. She's just so excited. And then she didn't go back to bed.
Yeah, I know. I woke up a couple times. They were going crazy.
Yeah, she barked and whined and cried all for the next 2 hours, off and on. She stopped a few minutes, like for a little bit. Like it wasn't like straight 2 hours like it used to be. But
I want to sit down. God damn, it's too wet.
it's way too wet. I told you there's a towel in that trash can.
I don't want to dig a trash.
It's literally right on top.
I don't want to dig a towel out of a trash can.
Well,
Crazy.
you're not country until you use the trash for something.
It's all wet anyways.
Oh, well, when we can't. It might help damp it up. It's still wet.
Yeah.
Good times.
Feel it a little bit. It's not as wet. Good old times. Good old times.
Remember that time we came out here and it was like completely dry, and then we sat there for a bit, and then I stood up and it was wet?
Nope. I don't remember that at all.
That's cool. But it looked like the cracks, like it built up. I don't know, I guess the cracks or whatever, it built some liquid up in it, and when I sat there, it escaped.
Yeah. I wish there was more dogs that came to the dog park while we're here.
There's a person over there. We should yell at them and tell them to bring their dog over.
Does it have a dog?
Yeah, I saw it bouncing around. It looked like a white dog.
Oh. I remember those. Been a couple times we came out here and there's been several dogs, but most of the time it's just us.
Sometimes that one nice guy with Biscuit
Yeah.
tells us who he is and who Biscuit is. Jolene, no ma'am.
She's like, why not, mommy? I'm hoping my mic's picking up all right.
I hope so too. There's no way to really know.
Nope.
Jolene!
I'll probably just hold it.
I feel like I'm going to have to clean up some of this poop.
Probably. She's starting to be like Trixie and want to eat it.
I don't know. She was over there nomming at something. I don't know if it was like that patch of grass that's over there. It's hard to see, but... Or if it was any of the mini piles that's over there, because there were so many of them.
Yeah. Just no telling.
Not to mention the fact that there's so many, smells and such that she's going to want to investigate it. And
yeah. Well, it was the only second time her being here, and the first time was almost a month and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
The day we got her. I know so many people got upset when I posted about us taking her to the dog park the day we got her because she's not fully vaccinated and all that stuff at that point. I mean, we understand all that. Whatever. We wasn't going to bring her here.
Yeah, we waited, and she's fully vaccinated now.
Yeah.
We didn't have a safe place to take them to acclimate them together.
Yeah. I mean, there's no other dogs here. I wasn't worried about that. And I always heard if you bring another dog or animal into the house, you want to kind of let them meet on neutral terms first. That way that they don't, the current animal doesn't feel like somebody's intruding on their territory or whatever.
Like what happened with the cats.
Yeah. So we kind of brought them here, let them run around and get to know each other. And they have a small dog and a big dog park here. It's kind of separated by the fence right there. And that side's supposed to be under 30 pounds and this side's supposed to be 30 and up. Mm-hmm. Jolene's about 30.
Me. I hope you know that.
Oh, well, I'm doing talking. I don't care.
So you need to show my face.
They see your face enough.
Shoot.
But, yeah, so we kind of took Jolene on the small dog park side and put Trixie in here. They kind of smelled each other through the fence. And then once we, felt comfortable enough to bring her over here, we brought her over here. And then they've been best friends ever since then.
Trixie dotes on her. This girl, when we would give her a treat before we got Jolene, she would just nom it down. Like it wouldn't take her seconds to finish any snack or treat or whatever. Now she would literally look at Jolene and wait until Jolene gets a treat before she even touches her snack or food or anything. Mm. This morning, we feed them both at the same time because Jolene will eat Trixie's food. But we'll feed them both at the same time. Trixie waited until Jolene was done before she started her breakfast.
Yeah, she does that almost all the time. And then if Jolene finishes her breakfast, and then still acting hungry.
Hi,
She'll try
puppy.
to go over there and get Trixie's, and we get onto her. Trixie will take a bite of her food and drop it in the floor right by Jolene, so Jolene will eat it. And I got onto her yesterday about that, and she went over there and put it in her food bowl. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, we feed this dog. You ain't got to try to feed her. But she's such
Hi,
like
puppy.
a motherly figure.
What are you doing?
To her. It's crazy. Trixie's the sweetest, most gentle soul, and Jolene's like, I'm a killer. I gotta get you.
Go after her.
So I'm gonna get your feet.
What are you doing down there?
So how's your morning been?
Well, other than being up since 4 a.m. because of Jolene, it's going okay.
That's good.
It's not too bad.
Yep. Feels pretty good out here too.
Yeah, I know. After just a week past, or a week and a half past the snowpocalypse, and it's all cleared up.
I think it's supposed to get up in the 70s today.
Arkansas weather's so
I
weird.
think it was like 71 yesterday. I think it's supposed to be like 75 or 76 today.
Mm-hmm.
It's redonkulous.
Yeah, Arkansas weather's really strange. I remember back when I was a kid.
Ooh, that sun is great.
The weather actually seemed to cooperate with how we view the seasons. Like,
yeah,
it would get cold around October or so.
It usually starts getting cold. Even now, usually right before Halloween,
Yep.
right on Halloween, because it's always like that week of.
It's
And
always
it's like still short
freezing.
weather.
It's always freezing and it's raining. It always used to rain on Halloween. It don't rain anymore on Halloween. I think that's when it started messing up. But
it's the rain's fault.
it's the rain's fault.
Damn it!
No, it's those walking trails.
Those walking trails. That bike lane.
It's that bike. It's all because of that bike lane. Our new mayor. Well, I guess he's not really new. Got elected in 2020?
I have no idea.
He'd been mayor for a hot minute. But anyway, he got elected, and recently he installed a whole bunch of walking trails and such around the city, and did a bunch of beautification around the town, making it look, less decrepit. And he also took out a lane of one of the roads that, the center.
It didn't really need a lane.
It didn't really need it. There was a random center lane, turning lane in one of the roads on Court Street. He took that out. Watch out for that pile. But he took that out and instead turned it into a 2-lane road with a nice sized bike lane. Because every so often we get, I guess, bike marathoners and such coming through the town, and they take Court Street. I have to drive down Court Street every single day to go to work, and I've passed them multiple times whenever they do it. So, it's a safe place for people to ride their bikes and such. But ever since the bike lane was installed, people have just been absolutely upset about it. It doesn't help that we're not very political, but he's not a Republican, and this is a Republican area. And people weren't very happy when they found out about it.
Oh yeah, because that one lady that came up to me or whatever. There's some lady one time I went to some flea market things with my mom.
Yeah,
she's trying to find something, and the lady approached me, and she's like, will you sign this petition for me? And I don't really care. Like she said, we're not really political, where we have our views and opinions. They all suck. But she was wanting a petition signed because apparently recently at that point they had removed who or what party each candidate was a part of. So it just had their name and stuff.
Non-higher government offices, local offices did not have to show their party affiliation on ballots.
Yeah. So she was all upset
except for president or Congress or whatever. You didn't know who.
Stupid
good old train. There's a train in the background. I don't know if
y'all can hear it, or these mics not picking it up or what, but yeah.
But there was unless it was like I said, unless it was president or Congress or the Senate, you wouldn't know unless they actually wanted to reveal what their party affiliation was. This was around the time the mayor was elected.
Yeah, so this lady was all upset about it because she thinks if she doesn't know what party they are for, she doesn't know them. I'm thinking, do your research. That's what most people, I feel, should do. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't base off my voting off of party lines or whatever. It's like, if I agree with your stances on things or whatever, I think that you could do better than the other person, then I'm voting for you. But she was throwing a fit about it and wanted to sign a petition so they have to show it.
When he told me about her asking him, I was like, oh, so she's upset because she probably voted for a Democrat.
Yeah,
and didn't realize it.
She probably doesn't actually look at anything, just sees who she votes for.
She just looks for the little R or the little D. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, she might want a big D. I don't know, but
I don't know.
But she was looking for party affiliation. You just blurred me.
I'm sorry, I blurred both of us.
She was looking for party affiliation. Likely voted for somebody. Probably one of those that votes for every section, whether she knows what it's for or not.
Yep.
And then realized that the person she voted for was not her party, and now she's upset. Yeah. But they got it passed where now everybody has to show their party affiliation.
Which is weird because they voted on it like right before to have it removed.
Yeah. Literally like a year before they voted to have it removed. Or something like that.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But people's been very butthurt about the mayor and everything he's doing. And
we live in, I would say, pretty small town.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you know what party they're in or not. You probably know the person.
I know the person.
Yeah, I don't know the person.
He's a local at my store. I mean, he's a regular at my store.
I was about to say, I don't know the people personally. I've heard them and seen them.
Dude.
And
Pile.
all this, I kind of pile. But I mean, I recognize a name and I could probably put it to a face. I know of them. I know enough. Yes. I'm not like best friends with them. It's not that kind of small town. Like, oh yeah, Frank down the street. I borrowed sugar from him the other day. But yeah, it's like most of these people around here. I mean, you're gonna know or know somebody that knows them, so it doesn't really matter if you know what party they are. You should know what kind of person and policies they're gonna implement. I know everybody's been throwing a fit about it because he's a Democrat and a Republican.
I don't know if he's Democrat or independent.
Or independent, or whatever he is. I know he's not Republican. And Arkansas is mostly Republican.
Our section of Arkansas, because I mean, I know the center, Little Rock, and the bigger towns are more Democrat.
But rural areas.
We're in a red county. That's
you tell where our butts were, we'll go.
Hey, we
dried it up.
There's so much stuff going on in the world, and it just saddens me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know everything that this mayor or whoever's done, but the stuff that I do know about.
It seems like he's doing a good job from what I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, everything that I know is mainly the city perception and how, like she said, like beautifying it or whatever.
Which he has really improved a lot, like downtown and such. He's improved downtown a lot.
Oh yeah, downtown.
He's repainted a bunch of buildings.
Got a bunch of painted murals all over the place, and they started demolishing a lot of.
Are you tired? you look wore out.
See, yeah, I've had so much fun. Yeah.
Poor thing. And there's a lot of people like who complain about the bike trail and the walking trails and such that he's had installed because they claim they've never seen anybody on them. But like I said, I drive past the bike trail on my way to work every single day. We live close to the walking trails, part of the walking trails, and I work close to part of the walking trails because it takes over the entire stretch of town and then some. But we're always seeing people riding down the bike lane, always seeing people on the walking trails. Like there's always somebody using it. And it might not be, the whole town or half the town or whatever, but it's getting used. I mean,
it's getting used, and that turning lane didn't really get used half the time anyways.
No.
I mean, there's some businesses right there, but that's about it. It's not
a busy enough road that needed an actual dedicated turning lane at all.
Not at all. I think they should have put the bike lane personally on the other side because how the road kind of curves, they would have made the road straighter. Because the road kind of goes straight, and then on one side it kind of bumps over. And they didn't do that bump over as a bike lane. They kind of put it on the straight side. So I thought that was kind of weird. But I mean, it probably lined up with other stuff. I don't know.
People's just been complaining nonstop. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff to complain about. But
if you want, you can always find something to complain about. I really just don't care enough.
We're not going to get into world or country politics at this point, but because there's just too many division going on in the world right now. But as far as city politics, I think people are just complaining to complain. And I feel like they're just upset that they're seeing people bettering their lives, being healthy, and it just kind of hurts their feelings that they're not doing stuff like that.
I know a lot of places around here, they just don't want change.
Yeah, they don't like change. They hate change. The idea of it just kind of
I know
makes them feel funny.
The town that we are originally from
hated change.
They hated change. They was going to get a Walmart.
Yeah, we almost got a freaking Walmart.
And they was like, no, because that's going to bring too many people here. I was like, really?
They didn't like the idea of families coming because they're a quiet retirement town. So they said no to the Walmart.
Because all the young people are moving off.
The factories all got shut down because we used to have a few factories in that town.
I think there might still be kind of one, but it's...
Kind of.
It's a shitty one.
But most of the factories got shut down because there used to be quite a few, at least a couple or like 3 or 4, right? Yeah.
Because I know my mom worked at one and then it finally shut down back when I was still in school.
They got shut down. Businesses are moving out. They have one gas station. Used to have 4, but they've got 1 now.
They've had all kinds of gas stations. They all get shut down.
Because it was, a good thoroughway road.
Yeah, it's got some good history or whatever, I guess, to it. Yeah. Well, it's got some history to it.
But
a movie was filmed there way back when. I don't remember what year that was, with Andy Griffith and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Ernest Hemingway lived there for a while. It's got some history. They got a little Hemingway Pfeiffer Museum type thing. It's just, yeah.
But yeah, it's just, they didn't want change. They didn't like the idea of a Walmart being built. They said no, and
yep, too many people would come.
They didn't want teenagers. We used to have some nice
bunch of hoodlums.
We used to have a whole bunch of nice little establishments for kids to hang out at, and
I mean, they used to have a movie theater back before.
Yeah, they used to have a movie theater. My mom talked about that movie theater. They would play.
Not for us.
They would play the family appropriate movies during the day, and then they would card everybody at night.
So that's when we need to go, right?
Yeah, that was when we need to go. She talked about that the movie theater all the time. Apparently, one of the churches didn't realize the history, or they didn't realize what was playing at night. This is all what my mom said. I don't know the truth, but she said that one of the local churches didn't know what was playing at night, so they did a little church trip. Took a bunch of the elderly people, the older crowd went to go watch the movies and such, because I guess they thought, you're getting carded, there's not going to be kids there. There's a reason there were no kids there, because it was Attack of the Giant Pecker. They were not very happy about seeing Woody Wilson or whatever it was called, Woody Willie or whatever, going downtown and attacking the citizens.
People, I swear.
But anyway, it got shut down after that. They petitioned to get it shut down because it was immoral and goes against Christ. And
they used to have a skating rink, and I don't know, had an arcade there for a little bit while we was kids.
Yeah, had a little arcade.
And then I had another arcade.
We used to have
I guess by the time I was getting out of high school, maybe
we used to have. I don't think we had an actual Blockbuster, but we had similar to Blockbuster.
We had
2 different movie rental places.
Well, we had like a local one, and then we had a
movie gallery.
Movie gallery, yeah, that's what it was.
I used to smoke weed with the manager at the movie gallery.
Yeah.
And my cousin.
Actually, I think this is kind of drying up on its own.
It's probably because we dried it up a little bit.
Yeah, because it's starting to spread a little bit over here. Dryness. And I'm sitting back down.
I'll join you. It's a scary world out there.
Mm-hmm.
We should all unite and stop the hate.
Yeah. It just gets ridiculous.
Consensual love is love. I'm a firm believer of supporting the LGBTQ. I'd like to say I'm part of it in some way, because I am not afraid to look at a nice lady. But
I think people just need to realize you can acknowledge beauty regardless if you're actually attracted to the person.
Well, I don't know.
Because, I can see a guy, I'm like, yeah, I can see why chicks like him. He looks nice. So it doesn't mean I want to be with him, but I can understand.
I don't know. As they said in what was it, that Katy Perry song, I kissed a girl and I liked it. I did.
I was kissed by a guy and I did not like it.
Bless his heart. I won't judge him for it though. But as long as it's consensual, love is love.
Oh yeah.
That's
consensual, and it's not a toxic relationship. That's what we've always told our kids, is like, I don't care who you date, who you're with, as long as they treat you right and stuff, you treat them right, go for it.
I think religion's a good thing, but I think it shouldn't control the rules of the country. Like a bunch of the hate regarding the LGBTQ
about anything,
about a lot of stuff, is because they think it goes against the Bible,
or they don't think that, they just want to proclaim that, just make them feel better. One of the two.
I think religion has its place, but it needs to stay in its lane.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we should base laws because of religion, because I truly believe that no matter what you believe, whether you believe in a higher power or not, if you're a good person, you're a good person. You don't need to have the fear of eternal damnation to be a good person.
Yeah. And then laws change. I know they try to base stuff off of what was in the Bible. It's like, well, what are you talking about? Old Testament, New Testament. Because that's changed. And then that's still been thousands of years since then. So if there was a third testament, I'm sure the laws would have been different then too. So it's just kind of, I don't feel like
you shouldn't be cherry picking passages from different parts of the Bible just to
and then
decide that Steve and Ben can't be together.
Yeah, and then
puppy.
If something was all right or acceptable at a certain point in time, like it was just normal, I don't think you should look down upon those people now, since we believe differently. Because there's going to be things that we're doing now that we think is just perfectly fine, and then 100, 200 years later, they're going to be like, that's just so wrong. You shouldn't be doing that.
I do truly believe that a lot of stuff going on in the country right now, which, like I said, we're not going to get into it because there's a lot of division, but I guarantee a lot of the stuff going on right now will be in the history books. Or, what is it? Not the ancestors, but what's that word? I don't know the word, but our children's children, they're going to be reading about this stuff for a long time, and
I don't remember what that's. Future generations.
Future generations, something like that.
I think there might be an actual word for it, but I don't remember. But yeah, it's ridiculous.
But
we'll talk crap about ourselves and things going on with us, but we're not gonna get too political.
I'm not gonna. You
can go watch the news for that.
Yeah, right. I do know I'm not gonna hate someone for loving someone.
Oh yeah, it's just,
unless you're an adult loving a kid like that, and then you know what, I could buy a wood chipper.
Oh yeah.
Can't afford it, but I could buy one.
You won't have to afford it if you get caught. Why are we playing Ring Around Mommy?
Stop! No, God dang it. Trixie, Jolene. Jolene, chill out. Leash training's fun.
Especially since this is kind of like her first real experience on a leash.
Maybe second.
Well, I know we took her on a couple of little walks when we first got her. But, I mean, we ended up carrying her most of the time because her little legs couldn't walk that much.
She just wants to keep up with Trixie.
Yep.
Trixie! So we just do this little loop.
Okay, that's fine. Come on, Trixie.
Maybe if we got it locked so that she can't go further.
That's about as far as she can go.
That's probably good. That might help with
Jolene.
Yeah, because that's all she wants. She just wants to be like Trixie.
Yep. They're just getting all twisted.
That's.
Trixie, if y'all would just stay on the same side. There you go.
Happy puppies.
Yep. Happy puppies.
Quit biting her. Trixie, you're gonna clothesline yourself. I don't mind going on hikes and such, and we've got a few decent hiking trails around this area that we've gone on a few times, and man, it'll pull your calf muscles, that's for sure. In the car, the beautiful dirty blue car that's gonna fall apart.
Yep.
Come on, over here,
Trixie.
over here. No, over here. She's getting in.
Good girl. Yeah, that's not good.
Hi, Trixie. Oh, yep, look out the window. I don't know where Jolene is. There she is. Hi, Jolene. Jolene. I can't get a very good angle. I'll just get Trixie.
Like after every walk and park visit, they get a carrot.